One. We're live. I did that yesterday when Kitty. Hello, good evening. How are we?
Hi.
Welcome to the latest episode. The latest episode, obviously, because it's live right now. But the latest episode of Random GMs, where this campaign we've decided to give Strahd a run for his money. If you caught us last week, you'll know that we rolled our D4 and we determined that Nikki would be in this seat tonight. But unfortunately, Nikki's not able to be here. So I have decided to continue on my reign as DM. But don't worry, Nikki doesn't get out of it. Nikki will be DMing for us next week because we have a slight schedule change, so we're back again next Thursday, and you'll get to see Nikki pick up the pace for the campaign. I'm trying to think, is there anything at the top of the show? Nope. Very, very quickly, just to explain, if this is your first time watching Random DMs, there are 5 DMs all set round telling the same story. At the end of every session, we roll a d4, and one of the player DMs will continue the story into the next session. The DM, i.e. me, will slip out, the other person slips in, but the narrative must pick up exactly where we left things off. And speaking of where we left things off, has everybody rolled initiative? Yeah?
Great. Yes.
Good. I'll also roll initiative now.
Give me a second.
Oh, I mean, yay. That's a great number. Okay. Okay. And then I also have to roll initiative for the... God, it's been ages since I was like, combat. There's no combat in D&D. Just gonna check this. See what happens. Oh my god, I got this. Okay, bodes well for both me and the wolf. So 1. Okay. Biala, what did you get on your?
I got a 16.
16. Anyone get higher than 16?
No.
No. Okay.
I also have a 16, although I bet your dexterity is better than mine.
Yeah, it's +2. It
Oh no, my dexterity is also +2.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
Roll.
So we have Biala and Farley on a 16, and then Mouse.
12,
Okay.
which is fine because I can't really move right now.
That's okay. Should have made that roll with disadvantage. But Oster got an 8, and our werewolf also got an 8. But Oster has a higher dex modifier. Okay. In the tavern where the 5 of us have gathered, Oster stares down at the letters and the corners of the map that we all had. Having rummaged through a stack of mail, having found his own, you see him kind of drifting a little bit kind of backwards when he clears his throat, walks towards the bar, and he pulls out a really, really dusty green bottle from the top shelf. He takes it by the neck, reaches for 5 glasses and puts them down on the table in front of everybody. He uncorks it, and there is just this instant smell of cloves and cinnamon. It's slightly rancid. Like it may be corked. But he looks at the bottle and he looks at the 4 of you gathered around. you don't suppose it's the wolf. And he pours the drinks. You see this viscous liquid just sort of sap out of the bottle and ooze into the small little shot glasses. He puts the bottle down, holds it up, and it is this sort of thick maroon color. And there's a shimmer on the top of it. Might be cork, might be little pieces of cork. It might be a little bit of dust. It might be some glitter. But it catches the light nevertheless. He holds the glass up and then he brings it to his lips and he knocks it back. And you see the old Erganassi kind of just smack on his lips for a second. And then there's just kind of I don't remember it being that strong.
You didn't tell me you've been holding out on the good stuff.
I don't think it's.
It doesn't sound like good stuff.
And there's this moment, whether it's the smell, whether it's the bottle, or whether it's Oster hacking up a lung, all of you are brought back to that gathering at the crossroads and the rolling fog that swallowed us, the howl of the wolf and the blur of a shadow. And in that, we go back in time. And at the edge of the woods, drowning in fog, Biala and Farrelly, because the both of you have rolled the same initiative score and you both have the same dex modifier, the way I run this is you, one of you can go first this round. You can keep that up as if it makes more sense for Farrelly to go first and Biala to do support or vice versa, but you can change who goes first each round. So it's not locked in. So if any of you have a preference for action, the wolf, we've all kind of, it's that dramatic, we turned, there was a shadow, it was looming over us. It is right in front of Fung. And we watch as she throws herself to the side. She starts barking orders at Oster. And you see the young Erganassi kind of drop low, holding his stance, making himself sort of firm in his footing. He braces himself. And then it's Biala and Farrelly.
Ooh. Farley, do you want to go first?
Well, I mean, I'm a knight, so I'm just gonna go and hit it. But if you got something more cool to do, we could do that first.
Okay.
No. Fung just kind of barks up. Yes, Knight, I order you to go hit the monster.
Look, we already went over this. You're not my liege lord. You're number 2 or number 3, but fine.
Farrelly just takes off, booking it towards the werewolf. And yeah, I will take 2 swings with my axe.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. That is a 23 and a 25.
Yeah, they both certainly hit.
Okay. Each of them is a D8 plus 3. Double threes. So that is 12 total. And you know what? For the fuck of it, I will add 6 more by using Fury of the Small. I'm small. I'm pretty sure this thing is at least 1 size larger than me.
It is, yeah. It's medium. So yeah, you're using a great axe.
I have a battle axe of warning.
Okay. With this order commanded by Fung, glancing off of your junk armor, and just a side eye of "you're not my boss," you go charging in towards this shadow, this wolf monstrous form, and swinging your axe up over your head. You are in on top of it in 2 steps. It is this hulking mass of fur and muscle, this elongated muzzle dripping with blood and saliva, these rows of sharp, cracked teeth, and these burning yellow eyes just catch you as you come swinging in, and you bury your axe into its side, pulling it out, whipping it back on your right foot into like a 180 spin. You bury the other side of the axe into it and bring it down. And then, just for good measure, 6 very sharp little cuts, crisscross applesauce down its leg. It lets out this howl of pain as it recoils back from you. What's your passive insight?
Oh, terrible. 10.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. You hit this thing real good.
Yeah.
You've hit this thing real good.
And just square up in front of it, shield, and act ready.
Look, I guess you could walk away. I feel like I'm supposed to give you a choice.
There's just this roar right at you.
Okay, suits me fine.
Biala.
Okay. Biala is going to try and use the fog and Farley's attack to kind of hide their own attack, if that's possible. And I want to dash towards the werewolf and lightly touch it and cast Chill Touch.
Okay. Give me a stealth check at disadvantage. Just because it has keen hearing and smell.
True.
Rude.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Is that a nat 1?
No, it's not that one at least, but it
Okay.
was like I rolled a 14 and then I rolled a 4.
Okay.
Oh no.
Look, if it makes you feel any better,
So-
you just needed a 14.
Yeah, well, it was a 7 total.
Okay,
With
all right.
this expansion.
It's one of those things where as you crouch low, you watch as Farley goes running and screaming, mostly back at Fung, saying, "You're not the boss of me." And then you kind of slip around the side. As you do, you kind of and Mouse, you see this a little bit as Biala just sort of very, very gracefully kind of just wraps their arms. It's like they're almost pulling the fog around themselves as a shroud, and then they just disappear into it. As you come up, Biala, with your right hand, you reach up towards this creature. There is ice at the ends of your fingers. As you place a hand on it, its eyes meets yours. Roll for your attack.
Okie dokie. Ooh, nice. Okay, so that is a 23 to hit.
Jesus, yep. Should have buffed this werewolf.
No, that werewolf was plenty. Thank you. Okay, so 2d10. A 9 and a 2. It's 11 damage.
As you reach out for it, this and your hand kind of glances across its fur, where your hand touches it and you pull away, forming out of the fog, there is just this spectral skeletal hand that just wraps itself and almost kind of tries to rip the fur from it. The fur falls away as there is just this imprint of a bony hand on its flesh. Bonus action.
Bonus action. Oh, I've already moved. Haha. No, actually, I'm going to
I
say
really hope that was
+1.
your
I
bonus
need it.
action. Ah.
Aha! Yeah, just like backhand spring. Ta-da! Ooh, I am going to hold on my bonus actions.
Okay. The old bonus action, yes. Mouse, that takes us to you.
Okay. Mouse is going to just shake her hands and say, "Oh, I hope this is as inconvenient as I think it will be." And you see a little flea appear on one of her hands, and she just shakes it towards the wolf. I don't know why I went German there for a second, and casts infestation. So that would be a con save from
Okay.
the wolf.
Okie dokie. Not exactly a wolf's best friend. Well, no, Constitution is fleas aren't.
Yeah.
What? Crap! I rolled bad dice. 4.
Oh, that's perfect. So what was one flea becomes a whole cloud of them. And the wolf takes 6 points of poison damage and must move 5 feet in a random direction.
Okay.
I have to roll a d4 for the direction, if that's okay.
Yes. Yeah. I was about to say, did we roll for it or? Yep. Go for it.
Yes, I roll. So it's 3 that is east. It does not provoke opportunity to attack.
Okay. The werewolf again. It's one of those things where, with Farrelly and Biala kind of up in its space, Fung sees you hold up this little flea, and it's just you just hear disgusting. And then your entire arm is just hopping with fleas. And Fung clearly winces from it as you throw the energy out. Oster, on the other hand, is kind of like he just starts scratching like the back of his own head. It's just like a reflex. He sees the fleas, he starts scratching. There is just this cloud of fleas that beeline for the werewolf and immediately bury themselves into its fur and start biting and crawling. The wolf immediately starts scratching and ripping at itself, howling as it does. The flea's bites poisonous. It barrels straight eastwards into a tent, into one of the stalls. And it gets completely actually I'm gonna give it a dex save.
Oh.
Okay. And not,
Oh no.
Okay.
This poor werewolf.
I need to I have not rolled above 10. So bear with me. I need dice that are good.
Yep. Gotta put some of them in dice jail. Oh, I almost feel bad for the werewolf.
Me too. I almost regret what I did, but it's also no.
Okay, sorry.
No. You need to have some good DM dice.
Yes.
This is
Yes.
important.
It needs to be challenging for us.
Yeah. This poor
Challenge
wolf. Okay. Right. I mean, I'm not going to change the roll for that.
No,
But,
don't.
yeah, it has completely and totally fallen into this tent. In its scramble to get back up, it has kind of knotted and wrapped itself up in the canvas tarp and some of the rope. It starts flailing wildly. So it is going to have disadvantage on its attack rolls this turn. Anyway, definitely. Any bonus actions, Mouse? Yes.
Yes, Mouse is going to make herself attempt to make herself small and disappear into the fog as I have hide from cunning action
Okay.
as a bonus action. Do you want me to roll a stealth check?
Yes, but you can do so at advantage.
Thank you.
Oh, I tell you what.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Advantage. Yeah. Leave it up.
Oh, that's where I discover what I have for stealth, and I like it. I had forgotten. That is a 23.
You are one with the
Fire.
fog.
And the fog is with me.
Yes.
Sorry.
In seeing all this, kind of just Oster is awestruck. Without any hesitation, the small goblin went screaming and flailing. Biala seems to conjure the fog and death. And there's a person crawling with bugs. And is trying to commit all this to memory when everybody hears, as much as the wolf is panicking and flailing and kind of like reaching out to claw, um, you all just hear Fung just, Oster, move it. And with that, the air ganassi kind.
Oh,
Okay.
it looks like the stream is down. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's back.
It's back. Yeah. That's weird. I'll put it down to the fact that the washing machine just started in my house. Maybe that's thrown off my Wi-Fi. I live in the west of Ireland. These things aren't actually jokes. Okay. Yeah. You kind of Oster hearing Fung bark the order. He immediately kind of just snaps into action, and he charges towards the wolf flailing with covered in the tarp from the tent, and he is going to full on bronco kick this thing. He's going to just jump into the air and just bury both his legs into the wolf. I say this. Watch now as I fumble. Oh no, that's fine. These new dice are good. That's a 23 to hit.
There we go.
And he's gonna go for a second kick, and that is a 18 to hit. Okay, so what are we doing? D8s, 7 and 11. Okay, so it is 18 damage. Yeah, you see Oster just run into a couple of steps, leap into the air, and then bury both legs into the werewolf. As the air ganassi drops, he lands on his hands, and he twists himself, his left leg snapping round. He buries his heel into where the werewolf's head is, and he kind of lands backwards onto his legs and hops up, and kind of looking towards you, Farley. He gives it. There is just this big, like he's like trying to catch his breath, but he's got just this big grin on his face, and then you just hear Fung say, "Rule number 76: no smiling," and then he strains to not smile, like it's it's just like this.
Fairley just like looks over and yells back,
That's a stupid rule.
Rule 92: there are no stupid rules.
That's an even stupider rule.
Our werewolf is going to swing, and with Oster next to it, he's the closest. So we're gonna see with his disadvantage. So that's a Jesus. If I make Oster a werewolf, I'm gonna be really annoyed. 25 to hit.
well,
All right, not one. So
Okay.
they Farley and Biala, you both see just this claw rip through the canvas of the tarp, and half the werewolf's face is exposed, and there is just this ferocious snarl. It snaps out towards Oster, and he just sort of rolls one shoulder back to avoid it. In that moment, the right claw of the werewolf just comes swinging up. Oster fully just falls backwards, lands on the flat of his hands, and then rolls Farley behind you, like just kind of like does a little tumbling roll behind you, trying to get back up onto his feet. Their werewolf, having swung so violently, turns and claws and hits a post, sending the rest of the tent flying downwards, knocking over a lantern, and the canvas catches fire. And the crowd, a lot of whom had kind of keeping a wide distance, seeing these 4 people take on the werewolf. Even the men with the pitchforks and torches, on seeing the fire, scatter, and you just hear people saying, "Fire! Fire! Get the buckets! Get water!" And people start panicking. We're top of the turn order. Viella and Farley staying in this, or are we swapping?
Fairlay's gonna keep doing the same thing. Okay. I think that I lost your audio for just a moment, but I think that was me going again. So
Yeah.
I will. Yeah, I have to close in on it because it got knocked away. So I kind of give Oster a little, like, extend the axe to help him back up onto his feet, and then close in again, and we'll take 2 more swings on the werewolf. And still just kind of like running and screaming, going,
You could run away. It's fine. You could just go back to the mist. I'm not. That's all right. Fine.
"Oh, terrible. Okay, that's a nat 1 and a 15.
Okay. Okay. Well, the 15 is going to hit.
Okay.
But the nat 1 is going to. So I give you a choice. You can.
Okay.
On a nat 1, the way I DM them, especially in combat, is the person that you were swinging for gets to swing back. So they'll take that opportunity. But because you were making 2 attacks and the second one hit, you can flub the second attack, and it won't attack you back.
Nah,
You wanna-
I'm still gonna hit it. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Fairlay's that's who she is.
Got it. Love
Well, and it's a 1 on the damage die too, so that's only 4.
Okay.
And yeah, that's fine. I think in this moment, I don't know that's relevant, but I will mention that Fairlay also has Slasher, so the werewolf speed is reduced by 10 feet until until my next turn, if it's likely to run anywhere.
Okay. It looks panicked, and as you swing forward, Farley, with your axe, you catch it down the back of the leg, that same one that you had kind of scarred it. You bring the head of your axe down. As you do, though, you had to reach too far. Like, you overextend and you slip forward as your axe connects with it. In that moment, you see the werewolf, like, it swung at Oster. Well, did it? Because it was covered in the tarp. Maybe it was. It's looking around as you bury your axe into him again, and in that moment, you see it about to run. It brings its claw straight down on top of you, for a 23 to hit.
That does hit.
That's gonna hit. Okay, and then that's 5 slashing damage.
Okay, that's okay. My homemade rusty chainmail can stand up to that.
Yeah.
Fairly just gonna goes,
Ow. All right. Look. Okay, you can go if you look. You want to just run? That's totally fine. Or we can keep doing this.
Yeah.
I don't know if it can understand. I think Fairlay will try that in Goblin as well, just for the fuck of it.
As you say this, it looks down towards you, and part of its face shifts ever so slightly, and you just see a human, like just a little sliver of a human's reaction, mostly kind of around the edges of its mouth, and its eye has changed color.
Mm-hmm.
He is coming. And the it's panicking, like it's and Biala, it's your action. You might have muted your headset again.
Oh no!
No.
Oh.
Let me have a look. Sees.
Oh, what a drag.
Nope, not coming through. But it's also not picking up your subs either, so I don't know if there's a disconnect because there we go.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
Okay, we good?
yes.
Delhi. Okay. Biala is going to just going to jump on that and just put their hands out and say, "Who is coming? We can help you, but you have to let us."
The eye turns to you, Biala, like it half turns its face, and its human eye kind of makes contact with you. You can't save me. Run! And it just lets out this roar. And are you
Okay.
taking any?
Yeah. Can't save you. Biala's gonna be like, bet. And they're gonna take
Ah.
they're gonna they would have moved back seeing the fleas.
Okay.
And with that, they are going to cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
And as they do so, they're going to apologize. Ooh, that is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Ah, shit roll. Ah, fuck! That's terrible. So that was only 2 damage.
But you have 3 rays,
Rude.
Oh yeah.
so you make the attack for
yes.
each ray.
My bad. Okay, so 1 ray did 2. The second ray did 10. Third ray did 4, so 14 damage.
In this moment, as you pull kind of the energy up around you, Mouse, Fung, and Oster, all of you see Biala just bring both, like, they open up their hands as wide as they possibly can, and then they just cross their fingers, and there are just these little orbs of light at the tips, and they begin to burn brightly. So much so that about a foot of the fog around Biala is burnt away. And then, just with a snap, locking their hands in, 3 of these little orbs shoot blistering hot rays of fire at our werewolf. It lets out a howl of agony as it is incinerated. Please. You have to save my family. And it is burnt to a cinder.
Oh wait, where's your family? Oh,
Oh shit.
damn it.
Okay.
Well, but that's like a quest, right? So we got to do it.
Okay, but we know that there's a family that's gone missing, effectively. Yes.
You know that 2 dwarven men had gone missing. And then, as this group were rallying to deal with what they believed was the threat, which was a werewolf appeared. Well, fog appeared, and then there was a werewolf in the fog. The fog has not lifted.
Okay.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Can we do something so the fire is catching?
Yes.
I'm
actually,
guessing it's bigger than a campfire.
Could I?
much bigger than a campfire. Yes.
Could it be a bunch of smaller campfires?
No, There's definitely one of the merchants' tents, bazaar tents, has kind of erupted in flame.
I
Yes.
have a
Yeah.
question.
Yes.
Could I use a spell to help with the fire? I do have absorb elements,
Oh, okay.
so it's not combat use, but
Yeah. No, you can. Absorb elements is a first level spell.
yes.
Yeah. Spend the spell slot. Is anybody else doing anything else with the fire? Like Oster is trying to kind of like with a piece of cloth, like he's whacking at the flames. Fung is just telling him to do that.
Fairlay will join the bucket brigade that is presumably starting. Like, think
Yeah.
that's the best way she can help, but just like quickly give a little sad look at the werewolf just incinerated, gone.
Yes,
ash.
gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give a
Oh,
little sad look at the ash and then like run and get into the bucket brigade.
Mouse is still in the fog. He's just gonna go kind of around and trying to see is there anything else coming. So in the fog. So instead of seeing that they have it covered, is instead going to be okay. Something is coming. Can I see it?
Give me a perception check at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Just checking. Okay. Disadvantage perception. That is a 13.
You don't see anything. Mouse, like you don't see anybody else other than like the little kind of group trying to deal with the fire. Farley kind of running towards them, grabbing up buckets and throwing stuff in. Oster kind of thrashing at the flames. Fung kind of directing and ordering people to do bits and pieces. You catch Biala just kind of hovering their hands up over the flames, and some of the fire be going like just completely and totally consumed by them.
Wow.
You don't see anything.
Okay. I think I'll join the fire, the bucket. How do you call it? The bucket brigade.
Bucket brigade.
I'll join that.
With this, as this small group kind of goes to deal with the fire and to stop it spreading any further, a couple of the folk who had gathered to deal with the wolf are kind of looking at you, Farley. You just threw yourself at it.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's what a knight is supposed to do is put themselves in danger to protect the innocent. You're innocent, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you don't.
You
I
didn't
did good.
You didn't get bit, did you?
No, it scratched me.
Like point to wherever it kind of like scratched. her.
Yeah, and with that, like they just back off.
But that's okay. I guess goblin blood's weird if you've never seen it before, but that's rude.
Oh no.
And then you people are like, can you get it if it scratches you? Like, I think I think you can get it if it's fleas bite you, and it was crawling in fleas, and like people are.
Well, I mean, hey, fleas aren't that big a deal. I mean, come on, squid has fleas.
Like Squid the mouse peeks out and like a little flea hops off.
Oh.
Oh.
And then like, oh my god, where fleas?
Oh shit! Does that mean I'm gonna get even smaller? That's not good.
I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna see if I can make were fleas an actual monster.
That would be so
Yes.
funny.
Please.
They'd be so hard to hit, man.
Yeah.
I don't know that
Swarm.
Fairley really knows what's going on and why people are freaking out about this.
Mm.
She doesn't know anything about werewolves necessarily. She's just like,
Is there something on my face or like what's gonna turn into what? I don't get.
Could I see if I recall anything about werewolves
Give me a
from,
nature
from my
check.
travels?
A nature check.
Nature check.
Yeah, and Farley, you do like the crowd that the bucket brigade is now the bucket, just you. Most of the fire has been dealt with, but like between Biala kind of absorbing the flames and and all that, but like people are giving you a much wider berth now.
I got an
Uh,
11.
Okay. No. They're like, I mean, they're werewolves are people who can turn into wolves and that. But that's about it. That's kind of that would be fairly common knowledge. The intricacies of how one becomes one or how you cure it, no.
Okay. Mouse would have picked up Squid's little flea and put it in like a little bag that she has just for spell components.
Okay.
Oh, I needed one of those. Thank you.
Well, yeah, no problem. Hey, do you know why everyone else stopped carrying water? I guess it's under control, but it seemed I thought I was helping, not just doing the job by myself.
No, they're just a bit concerned. You did get scratched by a werewolf, and they might be worried that it'll catch.
Oh shit! You mean I might like turn into a wolf?
I don't know. Do I know?
Well, that sounds awesome! A werewolf night!
Oh, I guess.
Yeah.
At this point, with the fire dealt with, the werewolf dealt with, Fung kind of steps into the middle of the
And where the fuck were
ruins.
you?
I was doing what I always do best, telling other people what to do. And has it not have we not dealt with the situation?
We
Fung
dealt
is
with the
British, by the way, in my
situation.
mind. I don't know why, but yeah.
It's probably the audacity.
Yeah.
We dealt with the situation.
Yes, and I told ye what to do.
No, you tried to tell us what to do, and we decided to help the people and not listen to you necessarily.
And why do you got so many rules? You said like 90 of them? How do you remember all of them?
There's exactly 312 rules, Farley, and if you want to become a knight, I can assure you there's many, many more.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure my handbook just says you need to swear fealty to a liege lord.
And that
That seems to be the beginning and end of it.
Your lord will have their rules to do. So now, I believe we were. Are we going looking for these dwarven men?
Yes, I guess.
Right. And what's the reward? A werewolf's family. No, I think we've had our fill of lycanthropes.
Wait. He didn't say his family was also wolves. He just said we had to help them. And I'm pretty sure that when someone's about to die and they ask you to do something, you're supposed to do it.
And that is why you'll be a knight, Farley.
Thanks. Hey, that was like your fire was super cool too. Are you a wizard?
Close.
Okay.
Fung eye rolls literally so loudly you all hear it, like just 100% just like Oster kind of approaches. I have never seen anybody do that with an axe before. He's been told not to smile, that he's not allowed to smile, but he
just fighting it the whole time.
Yeah, there's like just these, you can just see the pinch of dimples. I do think, Master Fung, that we should probably look for those two dwarven men. I mean, Osfire. It could be Osfire. I'm so sorry, Biala.
Yes.
Was one of the dwarven men bald? and angry.
Yeah, I was just gonna like look up and to the side to actually recall. And do they recall if one of them was
One of them
angry?
was, and he was covered in scars. He was the one
Yes.
that was giving out to the blacksmith.
To the blacksmith? Yeah.
Yeah.
Biela is going to recount that. Yes, one of them was.
That sounds like Osfire. Like trust me, he's small, and as he says this, he looks directly at you, Farley.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm aware that I'm pretty short.
Yes, but Mom always says small things come in, and you see him doing his best to try and dig up out of this.
Large packages.
Yeah, yes.
I mean, if you put me in a box, it'd have to be at least like 3 feet tall.
And that's a big box.
Mhm.
So I do think I mean, he's asked for our help, and now and it would definitely be on Osfire to just run in temper blazing into the woods for something that I mean
Well, it kind of seems like both Mr. Osfire and the wolf's family might be in the woods. So, what is that they say? You
Two
hunt
birds, one
2
stone.
fish. Oh, that's much better. I mean, usually use a bow, but still.
Fung has already started walking off.
Okay.
Are we going?
Yes, we are.
I guess so.
Great.
Mhm.
Mouse, you take a point.
Oh, okay. Mouse
Oh.
is genuinely surprised you have been acknowledged.
But
And just starts, yeah, I'm going to try and lead us, try and find any tracks of either the dwarves or maybe even the if I can't find those, the wolves' tracks, and try and retrace those steps.
Give me a survival check.
Okay.
Everybody, you've noticed the fog has not lifted. Like it's getting thicker.
oh,
So should I make that a disadvantage, or am I okay at?
You're okay for the time being. Yeah.
I'm going to cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
That's it.
As we start heading for the tree, Fairley kind of remembers something belatedly, and they're going to reach down into this little gray bag at her side, pull out what looks like a ball of fur, and toss it. Ooh, wait. Oh, no, damn it. It's not in the right order. Hold on. A 3. A badger appears next to Mouse.
Oh, Mouse is not. Oh,
I love it.
that's right.
Oh,
And
that
he's
wasn't the
back.
most helpful, but hey, Badger, help Mouse.
So my badger from the gray bag of tricks is gonna help Mouse.
So help
Yeah.
action advantage.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The badger just kind of nods its head at you, like, "Sup."
Okay, that is a 18.
Okay.
Thanks to the advantage.
Farley, as you conjure a badger, and hopefully you didn't just throw a badger out of your bag, but as you conjure
not?
a badger and Mouse, it appears next to you. The pair of you kind of looking for tracks. You see the fur stands at the back of its neck as it picks up the wolf's scent. And there is just kind of a low, kind of growling hiss out of it.
It's
As
okay.
to sniff the ground, and it was like he went that way, and he kind of, I mean, or he came from that way. I don't know. Where are we? Did he come or go? And there is existential crisis out of the badger now. Biela and Oster, you kind of with Fung, she kind of just she's watching Farley and Mouse and the badger work, and just kind of it's always best to leave the bait with a little bit of a distance. And very good, Mouse. I take it you found the tracks.
And I think the way that Mouse looks for tracks is she kind of goes nearly on all four, and just looks at them and has no problem being like in dirt and just a little bit like an animal herself, and just looking and every now and then getting back up and looking a bit further and using all her senses. And yes, I found something. She's a little bit confused by this change. Actually, with my passive perception, which GM might know is very high, did I hear the comment about the bait?
Only because you were listening to the badger and
Oh.
and looking and concentrating on finding the tracks. I would
Okay, absolutely.
you could hear chatter.
Yes.
Maybe not necessarily everything.
Absolutely no, just wondering. Absolutely.
And with that though, with the wolf's scent and tracks picked up, you are able to guide the group deeper into the woods.
Okay.
Is anybody doing anything at this point?
No, Biala's going to try and recall if there's been any sort of like rumors or gossip milling around the camp about anyone who didn't come back for something, didn't come and collect something that they'd requested, or just passive information that might have been floating around.
Give me a roll of a d20, and you can add your charisma modifier.
Nice. Not so nice. That is a 8.
There was lots. Do you know what I mean, it's all people do when they start to kind of gather. You're hearing so many kind of conflicting stories. This person owes me money. This person's eloping. This person's a vampire. Like, just and it's hard to kind of pull through the weave of like rumor and tall tale and drama and stuff just being people adding to things. There was definitely an air of people trying to one up the next story. But there's lots of things. But the one thing, Biala, that you know for certain is that out of all these stories, there's always a grain of truth to them. So while you may not have specifics about what's been kind of happening here, you very much are aware that when people gather, strange things tend to follow. And with that, I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh no. Okay. Oh wait, I'm good at those. Well, in theory, I'm good at those.
I'm guessing the badger can't help me with that.
No.
Ooh.
Just fine. Oh no.
18.
23.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I'll also roll for Oster.
Does the badger need to?
No.
Okay.
Because the badger's good. So it's a dirty 20 for Oster. Okay. So,
Question: it's not a spell, I'm guessing, but is it to avoid or end the poison condition?
no, it's not a poison condition. If you got less than 20, you gain a level of exhaustion.
Oh, that's fun. Not.
Oh no.
You feel it seeping into your bones as the group wanders through the fog. You find yourselves meandering through thick brush, sprawling brambles that sort of coil up along the trunks of old withering trees, choking the life out of it, snagging at your cloak and cape, dragging on rusty chainmail armor. It's getting harder to move, not just because of the cluster and how tightly these scrawny trees grow together, but for Mouse and Biala, you feel the weight of your clothes. It's as if they've soaked up the water from the ground. You feel colder. You feel your body heavier. You can feel sort of the strain in your muscles. The fog continues to roll in around us.
Huh.
Everybody okay?
Just I'm a bit tired. All of a sudden.
Oh.
It'll be fine.
Well, this looks like a bad place to take a nap. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, we shouldn't be doing that. I don't. It's a bit odd to be this tired.
Farley, is Squid okay?
Squid?
Yes.
Like a little tiny nose peeks out from under her hair, says squeak, and then tucks back in.
Yep, Squid's okay.
It's a squeak and a yawn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Squid,
no.
Squid's gonna take a nap, but it's a lot safer for Squid than it probably is for us.
Of course.
Just like very carefully, like take Squid out of the hair and put it into like a little, like a tiny little pouch / carrying thing on the belt, so it's a little less likely to just fall off of Fairlay's neck.
Oh.
Mouse, you're still on point.
Yes. I'll keep looking if I may.
Yeah. Can you give me a roll of a D12 and a D8, please?
Woohoo! Okay, I haven't got those out. Just the
Spicy.
D12 and D8. My D8s, my D12s are here. Let's grab one. And oh, this nice one.
And Fairlay is going to be kind of like between Mouse and where Fung and Biala and Oster are, like giving Mouse a little bit of space to work and not disrupt them with the jangle of chainmail, but close enough to respond if anything goes wrong.
Okay. Biala, you also have been given inspiration from chat. You have inspiration.
Ooh, thank you.
Under your belt.
Oh, thank you for Biala.
Oh, yeah.
That is really cool. Didn't realize that. That was nice.
Awesome.
Do you want the sum of those D8 and D12 or
Please.
just
Yeah, the sum.
so that is a 19 total?
Okay. No, that's fine.
Okay, that's,
Things you love hearing your DM say. No, it's fine.
No, it's fine.
It's fine. You're fine.
As you kind of continue to follow the tracks, you become aware suddenly. They shift from clearly wolf to human.
Ooh.
Okay.
And as you turn to look back to the others to kind of let them know, they're a little bit in the distance. You just see a ball of light drifting. Just sort of, and it's kind of just drifting up and down in a figure of 8. Like it's just kind of wafting back and forth between the trees. It's about 40, 45 feet away.
Have I seen something like this before?
Give me a nature check.
Nature. Okay, disadvantage because of exhaustion, because I'm trying to think, but I'm a bit tired. That nature is no. 6. I'm trying to think, but also there's a lot happening. I'm on point. I have to do the tracks, but I've seen this. Should I warn the others? What is this?
As you focus on it, it looks like lamplight.
I think I turn to Farley, who's the closest. There's a lamplight ahead. What do you think we should do?
Oh,
Maybe we should tell Funk. She'll tell us what to do.
oh, I think we can handle this, right?
I think you
Okay.
can handle it,
Oh.
and I can try and support you. Yes.
Well, normally I would just run straight towards it,
I don't know
but
if
I
that's a
kind
good
of
idea.
feel, yeah, in this forest, maybe not.
Mm,
Okay, how about this?
yes.
I'm gonna keep walking towards it, and why don't
Okay.
you sort of do like a little circle coming at it
Okay.
from the side, and maybe I'll
Yes.
like be, because I know my chainmail's a little loud, but I'll be distracting it, and then you can maybe like hide in case something's like really bad,
Yes.
and then
Yes.
worst case it hits me and not you, and that's probably okay.
Or do you want to? I can make you hide as well if you want. I have a thing. I can make us hide. We can be. I mean, if you
Well,
think that would be a good idea,
I think at least one of us hiding is a good idea, but if I'm just kind
yes.
of like keep going, then maybe it'll be what is it they say, a false sense of security or a false sense of ambush, one or the other.
I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace, which will work anyways as long as you'll stay within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
Okay.
And Farley, are you trying to sneak up on this thing to try and get closer to it, or?
No, I think I'm not going to stomp and jangle and make noise on purpose, but I think Fairley just kind of sends Mouse, gives him a little wave, sends Mouse or circle around whichever direction, and we'll keep heading like straight for it
Okay.
along the path we've been following. And I'll bring I'll tell the badger to come with me.
The badger just kind of like Mouse as you kind of slip around the other side. You just hear peace from the badger, and it kind of like just gives you kind of the nod, Farley, as it kind of just starts to kind of trundle up along next to you. Fung and Oster have kind of dropped low. They're still moving, but they're kind of they're watching Farley kind of where you're going. Biala, what are you doing?
Biala is going to watch Farley and be a bit worried about what is going to happen. Have they come across this floating light before themselves?
From here, like you notice the kind of the pattern. Like there is just a pattern. It's weaving up, it's weaving down.
Mhm.
Give me a nature check. This time I would say at advantage.
Ooh, thank you. So that was a 7.
Okay. Oh, sorry. You also you have disadvantage because of the exhaustion.
Oh, the
as well.
exhaustion anyway.
So the
Yeah.
advantage would have cancelled out. So
Okay. So that was a 5.
Okay. It's one of those things. It's at the tip of your tongue. Like you. It's just not coming to you. Your mind, the fog in front of you, the fog behind you. There's fog in your mind now as well. Like you just can't recall what this is.
Okay. Oh, can I cast Thaumaturgy? And with an invisible hand, would it be possible for me to like just try and swat at it?
You just need to get a little closer. Like you'd need, because we're about 45, 50 feet away from it.
Okay.
So you'd need to kind of follow behind Farley to get a little bit closer.
Bialio will crouch low and make the way towards it as
Okay.
well.
Farley, the light again, it gets a little bit faster, and then the rhythm starts to bounce a little bit more as you start to get closer, and then it shoots kind of towards you,
Oh no!
whizzes up around you, and it's just this ball of light, and it zooms up over your head, and then it kind of shoots towards the trees where it was a second ago.
Hello? Are you any sort of something that can respond?
I wave at it a little bit.
Follow me.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Well,
no!
I mean, where are we going? But that sounds all right. And I'll,
Like take at least a few steps in its direction.
When you do, it moves away from you again.
Oh, these things. Oh, what
well,
is this?
it seems pretty friendly. It like flew around.
No. Like, yes, it seems friendly. There's something about it. It's supposed to. It looks really nice and inviting. I just can't. I can't think, but it's there. I know it's.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you can think. Most wizards are, well, not wizards, have to think.
No,
I bet. Okay.
no, it's not that far away. I don't think we should follow it.
But what if it wants to lead us to Mr. Osfire or to the wolf's family?
Oh, yeah, that's going to be like, oh well, that's a very good point. Okay,
I
then.
mean, yeah. Well, I mean, look. Well, maybe let's follow it for a little bit, and I think it's mostly paying attention to me, so that seems fine.
Okay.
A knight
Mouse,
always leads the charge.
from your vantage, you saw this, and you see Biala and Farley trying to deliberate. Fung and Oster have kind of followed you, like they've kind of.
Okay.
There's a little bit of a distance, but you see Fung behind you, and the Erganassi that she's been traveling with next to her.
Okay, I make sure that my oh, do they have to be near me when I cast it? I don't have.
You would. Oh, what's the range on?
I think it's 30 feet.
Yeah, no, yeah, we're all kind of like there's little
Oh, yeah,
gaps in space between us, but yeah.
It's for the duration. It's for the duration each creature you choose. So I would definitely actually, as they go closer to me, I think I slightly wave my hand and the shadows engulf them as well. So that they are now part of my pass without a trace spell.
What is it, Mouse? What
I don't know. I don't know yet.
should we really be following the one that is following the little dancing light? I don't trust.
I'm going to. Oh.
Good. Yes. Good. You should go and do that.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I will do that. I will. I mean, I will. Farley had a very good plan, I think, of me staffing around, and this way I can act if something happens.
Okay. Well, this is a new plan now, and
Oh.
you should just go see what it is.
Oh my god!
That's something that you.
That's so in character. No, that's so what Fung would do.
Yes,
It is. It's like Fung's right here.
I
Nikki,
think at
you
that,
don't have to come back. I'm going to be Fung from now on.
I think at that, like for the first time, there's a little bit of a from mouth, like the eyebrows go down for a bit of. I don't know, Fung. I think Faraday's plan sounds so. I think I'll stick with that.
Noted.
Oh my god!
Oster blushes with that. He doesn't know where to look. He's so uncomfortable. It's like, I can Master Fung, I can find out what it is. Yes, Oster, you can do that. And just slipping, thankfully, past you, Mouse, and Fung, Oster is able to he's keeping low, but he's moving. Now he's not going directly towards, he's actually moving towards Farley because he thinks you're planning what you suggested, what Farley suggested is the right thing to do, but he gets to play stupid when it comes to Fung, so it's fine. He just does not want to be near either of you as this happens. And as Oster starts to approach, Farley and Biella, the light, that little ball that's it starts to flicker, it's just it's there, it's off, it's there, it's off, it's there, it's off, and then it
Oh.
kind of moves very, very kind of rapidly up and then down.
Okay, so that just seems like it really wants us to follow it, right? It's like showing off.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't like this, but okay.
Well, I'm starting to feel a little uncomfortable, mostly because you don't like it, and I have learned that sometimes I need to trust other people's opinions a little bit more than mine when it comes to
Aw.
strange lights in the woods. But it's fine. I still feel like we might want to just kind of keep following it, but be really aware. And holy shit, where'd Mouse go?
And then
Absolutely blind. She can't see shit.
as you say this, Oster's visage just kind of looms out of the fog.
Yeah, I release the shadow from Oster.
And then there's when you shriek, Oster shrieks.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I kind of got lost. But I could hear. I think I could. I got scared. Master Fong is really mad at Master Mouse. I think.
Oh.
Okay.
They're sorting it out. They need us to. Master Fong asked me to see what the light is. Do we know what the light is? Did you figure it out?
No, I mean it's a light, and it kind of swirled around me and went up a tree, and it told me to follow it.
Okay.
Yes, it actually did.
Oh, okay. So we should just follow it.
What?
Why? What? Okay, what's it with just following random things in the woods? Like, don't you know about stranger danger? Are lights strangers?
I mean that's usually what people said about me because I'm the one carrying an axe. So
And Oster's going to point at Farley. Farley was a stranger a little while ago, and now we're friends. So
that's true. You were a stranger like 5 minutes ago.
that's also true.
Okay. Fine. If you feel like you should follow it. I'm just saying. I voiced my concerns, and is it possible for Biala to ready an action?
Wait, what's the context?
If anything, oh, actually no, that's fake. I was gonna say if anything jumps out at them, they're gonna. And I was like, hey, it could be fun.
Oh no, Fung, sorry. Right.
Oh no, terrible. Yeah, no, they're just going to.
Sorry, Nikki, we killed Fung when you weren't here.
She died doing what she loved, randomly popping out of fog.
No.
Yeah, so Biala is just going to. They're actually going to palm a weapon.
Okay.
Can I see? Did I get any sense of the tracks that Mouse was following? And I'm curious if Farley has any sense of if following the light is continuing to follow these tracks that kind of shifted from wolf to human.
Give me a perception or survival check, but it's going to be at disadvantage.
Okay, well they're both terrible, so
Great.
it's fine. That is a 7.
Okay.
Ooh.
There's lots of tracks on the ground here, but most of them
Totally.
are yours and Biala's, and some of them
Yeah.
are Oster's. Yeah.
Wait, Oster, you're really fast. I remember you were running into Daggerford and back and forth like a million times. maybe can you like run really fast towards it to see what it is without getting hit?
And Oster just bolts
Well,
straight for, yeah.
okay.
Fairley will run after because her intention was like, do that, but have me close by so I can protect you.
Yeah, it didn't wait for that.
So like, I'm definitely not as fast, but like, we'll be like, oh shit, and like start
Okay.
booking it.
What's your movement speed?
30.
Okay. Oster has a kind of a good 15 feet on you. He's got a 45 foot walking speed. So
Sounds about right.
he just bolts like on the can you run up and see what it is? As you chase after him, Farley, there's a moment where he looks back over his shoulder, acknowledging what you were asking him, and then you see him vanish. And there is just a whoop. And that is where we are going to take a break. Where's the break button? There's the break. I found the break button. So we're going to take a quick. We're going to be back in about 5-10 minutes. So this is a chance to grab a drink, get up and stretch, buy a break, whatever it might be. We're back to find out if Oster is dying doing what he loves, which is running into the fog and falling to his death.
Swear it was not my intention, but okay, here we go.
Back in a few. I press the button now. And we're live. We're back. Hope everybody is good. I mean,
Hello.
Oster is fine.
Yes, I hope so.
Mhm.
Maybe. If you're just joining us, the gang have gone. Oh God. I mean, Strahd isn't here, but something worse than Strahd is here. It's Emily. Hello, Emily. Welcome to
Hi.
this. Hope you're well. Hope everything's fine.
Okay.
Emily, if you're here to give out to me for not filling in my character stuff, it's done. I have filled in. I just didn't contact you. Melvin's done. I have them all done. It's sorted. So I know why you're here. I know what you're going to do. It's done. Look, it's going to happen. Anyway, stop distracting me. I will send you an annoying mess. I was here to watch. Oh yeah, you were, you liar. Here's guilt me. We're going to go fight Strahd. No, you can stay. You can stay. Just be nice to everybody but me, obviously.
Isn't that
Yeah.
usually the way?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're not breaking any trends tonight, folks. Yeah, Farley, as you run, you see Oster just kind of look back over his solicitor. I keep forgetting to get rid of that. Stop spending 3,000 stupid points on that stupid thing.
Never get rid of it, please.
What the fuck is that?
What is that?
Oh.
I was looking at it. I was like, what is that?
I am going to send you some clips, people.
Yeah,
Yes, please.
Great.
yeah.
Okay.
I did forget to get rid of it, Emily. Yeah, there's context to what that is.
Okay.
And, yeah,
I can't wait.
Jesus Christ. Right. Yeah, he looks back over his shoulder, and there's just a moment where like he kind of goes to give you kind of the nod of like, yeah, I'll do this. And you just see him disappear, and there's just a "Whoa!" as he drops.
Fairley slows down. I'm gonna keep going, but now I'm gonna be like looking at the ground in front of my feet to see if there's like a sudden little like cliff or valley or something. Like if
There
it looked
is.
like he disappeared down.
Yep. There's a like you get like as you kind of come to that sort of slow run stop, and they're kind of about 10 feet where he was. You just see this sheer drop, and it's just it's just a sea of fog.
Uh-oh. Guys? Guys?
Is the little light still somewhere?
I'll give you that. As you
Ah.
approach, the light went down.
Okay. Fairley stops like right at the edge and like looks over for a second and then starts yelling,
Guys, there's a cliff. There's a cliff. Be careful. Oster just sort of ran right into it.
I think Mouse is already next to you, like dropping down to the shadows, in the drop down, like, looking right into the cliff, see if I can see anything.
Mouse, you're really sneaky.
It's my job.
Well, you're really good at your job. So the light and Oster both went down there.
Okay.
And we're not leaving Oster.
Well, I mean, if we were following the light went down there.
Where's Fung?
As you say this, she just leans in, looking down over the cliff edge.
Can I do something real quick?
Of course, can.
This is probably gonna get me killed. Can I hip check Fung?
Are you trying to knock Fung off the edge of the cliff?
He'll be fine,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, we're about to find out. You give me an attack roll.
It's an attack if it's just a playful nudge.
Okay, give me an athletics check.
Okay.
I do believe I have Nikki's card sheet for Fung.
Okay, that is 12.
Oh Jesus, you might regret this. Okay, you got a 12.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just because I'm rolling for Fung, I'm going to use the character sheet. I won't roll a dice, so you know that the result. So I'm going to give Fung a strength saving throw against your.
Oh, I have inspiration as well.
You do. Do you want to use it, or you want to use it after we see?
Maybe after.
Okay. Okay. Strength saving throw. Oh my god, I nat one it.
Oh no!
Oh, poor
Ugh.
Fung.
Yeah, proper child moment. Julio, the hip, and. But I want to play it off as I tripped over my own feet.
Okay, and you knock Fung over.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can roll for a performance.
Give me a roll for deception.
Ooh. I'll use my inspiration.
Okay.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna fail that one.
Okay. What you get?
That's only an 8.
Okay, yeah, no. It's a maneuver, like you just kind of bump into Fung, but it's a shove. Fung, even though firm on their feet normally, as you kind of knock into them, there's a moment where she locks eyes with you, Biala, as she goes over the edge. You all see Fung scrambling, and like Mouse, she's reaching for you. And
Okay.
yeah.
I think instinctively I was going to do something real weird. But okay, first I'm going to try and catch Fong
Okay.
instinctively.
Yeah, give me a athletics check.
Okay. At disadvantage because I'm tired.
Yes.
And I have -1. Oh, this is so funny. At disadvantage, it's actually a 12.
Okay. You it's one of those, you reach out, you just manage to lock your fingers around Fung's fingers for a second, and then she's gone.
Okay. Sorry, did we? Because I was looking for weird stuff. Do we know how deep it is?
We haven't a clue.
Could I? Okay. This is what I'm going to do, if that's okay with you. I'm going to use my wild shape to transform into a giant spider and climb
Oh
down.
god, sorry.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
no, that's fine.
I'm
No,
so sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, I forgot.
You just
I'm
said
so sorry.
no. It's totally.
I completely forgot. I'm so sorry.
It's not you. I mean, honestly, it wasn't you. It was myself, because I was like, oh yeah, spider, and then I imagined it. Like I can.
I will be okay. I can take that off the thing. I
You-
can find something else.
No.
Just think of the really cute thing from Project Hail Mary. It's like
Yeah,
a cute
yeah.
rock spider.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
thing.
Rocky.
Oh, no,
yes.
honestly-
I transform into Rocky, which makes no sense at all, but let's do that.
The first time that thing appeared,
Yes.
I let out a shriek in the cinema. I was like, ah! Like that in the cinema when Rocky appeared.
Oh.
No,
That is so funny.
honestly, Emily, it's a giant spider. I am fine with it. It was just, I got scared as if the spider came out of the screen. It's not. There's no normal way of explaining this. It was.
Oh, that's new.
I frightened myself. You didn't frighten me, honestly.
Okay.
I
I
frightened
should have checked before. That's on me, though.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay.
I was like, "Is this gonna be so fun?" And I said that as something who is terrified of them and who
Yeah.
hates them. And I was like, "You know what? This is gonna be so funny and weird and creepy."
Yeah.
And I did not think to check.
No,
I'm sorry.
no, it's fine. Do not worry. There's a card. I don't know if anyone has played the board game Mysterium. But
Yes.
there's a card in the deck of Mysterium where it's like a giant spider holding up a chandelier. or it looks like this kind of. It's weird. It's a weird card. Every time I get it, honestly, it's like I freak out and I throw the card across the room. So it's got nothing to do. It's just stupid imagination. Yes, Mouse, you kind of you get down and all you drop low, you spread out your arms and your fingers and your toes, and you become a giant spider. There's now a giant spider kind of wedged between Biala and Faralay.
And I
Oh,
just start going down.
Okay.
Climbing down.
Yeah.
I'm using the climbing speed. I was looking for something with climbing speed, so I'm
Okay.
just looking at it's just
Fiala,
climb down.
did you know that Mouse could do that?
Well, considering that they can wild shape, I guess it'll make sense.
Oh, I wish I could turn into a spider.
Ooh, and on that note,
Oh dear.
Polymorph.
Yeah.
ooh, oh, do I want to use that though? No.
Okay. So, Mouse, you just go straight down. You literally start skirting down the side of this cliff face. Your kind of the little hooks and fibers at the edge of your legs kind of burying into the dirt as you scramble down. You you all watched as Fung just kind of like voomfed through the fog. And as you, Mouse in particular, as you skirt down, looking back over, you can't see the lip from the cliff edge anymore. But as you start to maneuver downwards, you start to see little threads caught through the air.
Oh.
And-
Threads.
yeah.
Okay. As in spider webs or just
It's webbing, yes.
Oh wasn't that ironic?
Mm.
Okay. I think okay. Okay, I think I may have a thing. If I remember. I may not. Okay. Web walker. Web sense. While in contact with the web, I know the exact location of any other creature in contact with the same web.
There's about 25 feet below you as you
Huh.
kind of reach out for one of the webs and you kind of like you touch and there are the vibrations moving through it. Something has just hit the webs. There's a second creature near it. There's lots of little creatures under them.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Mm.
I'd like to get closer to, but well, I mean, they probably have web sense as well, anyways. But as carefully as I can, get closer to the creature that just fell.
You again, you continue down the edge of the cliff face. The webbing gets thicker as you move down, and when you do, your eyes pick up this little light kind of weaving up and around. And for Fung and Oster, they find themselves ensnared and stuck in a large spider web with this light just sort of gleefully drifting over them. It spots the giant spider coming down the side of the cliff, and it kind of gets faster, like it gets more animated
Mm-hmm.
as it sees you approach.
Okay. As it gets animated, I think I stop for a second to see what it's doing, not getting closer. If it's in I don't see or sense things close to Oster and Fung at the moment.
No, but
just light.
there's a lot of
There's things
activity.
underneath.
Yes, yeah, there's a lot of activity underneath them.
But nothing that's currently harming them.
No.
Okay, so for now, I think I'm going to focus on the light, and I'm just going to stop and see what it does.
It bounces downwards, like it kind of just as if it's gesturing for you to go down.
Okay, is there a way where I can just go around the web and down?
Yeah, you could definitely, because again, it's a lot of the webs are slicked against the cliff face here, especially where you are now, and it's sort of a slope downwards.
Okay.
As you come down, there are parts of it where lashings of web are kind of wrapped around rock and tree, and there you see Fung and Oster. Oster is not moving. Fung is cursing very, very loudly.
Yeah. Okay. But okay, Fung is not moving as in unconscious or
No, Fung is moving. Oster is
sorry,
yeah,
Oster. I meant
Oster
Oster.
isn't. Yeah,
Oster.
Oster. Without getting, you need to get closer.
Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Also, I'm very aware that Fung might attack me. So I'm going to get closer as sneakily as I can, not even sneaking on my friends because
Mhm.
I know Fung enough to know
Mhm.
that I'm getting attacked.
Okay. The light kind of like, as you move slowly, the light also moves slowly with you. Like
Mhm.
it descends with you, and then it illuminates Fung and Oster. Like, and it kind of
Okay.
just slowly hovers over them. Fung looks in your direction, and the 14 eyes that you stare back at her with, uh, she grit her teeth.
I just raise a leg, and just do this.
Yeah, 3 of your legs are going as you do it. Like it's the
Yeah.
yes, I understand, Mouse. If you could get us unstuck from here.
Okay, I'm gonna go and work my try and work and unstock them however I can.
While you're doing that, Farley and Biala, what are ye doing?
Okay. Looks like okay. We need to get down there, and Biala has rope.
Well, should we just jump?
Probably not. Then we don't know what's. We can't see that far down, can we?
No,
No,
I,
it's
Oh,
I
wait.
got it.
Wait,
I
how
always
far down
wanted to
are
try
they?
this.
oh god.
How far down did Mouse climb? I know we don't. I don't think we see, but
No,
yeah.
Mouse kind of disappeared about 10 foot down. Like you were able to track them about 10 feet, and then they were
Okay.
gone.
Because I do have dark vision.
It's
I
not
think-
darkness. This is purely fog.
Ooh, just pure.
Yeah,
Okay.
Fairley thinks for a minute and just kind of goes,
I always wanted to try this.
she's gonna run, jump, and like drag her axe down the side of the cliff to slow it down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yes, it's cool. We're going to allow it. Athletics, please.
Great. Yeah, no, super legit.
Yeah.
18.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's the like if you had a GoPro, you'd like it's the Biella, you see Farley just kind of take a couple of steps back, brace
Mhm.
themselves, kick off the dirt, and then run and in a jumping turn, whip their axe out and stick it. And there is just this slashing, grating sound. As Farley drops and your axe is just scratching into the rock and dirt as you fall. Now, it's catching every now and again, and you have to yank and pull, but you're able to control your descent.
Ish. Yeah,
Ish.
that's all she was going for. Is
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
slowing it down and maybe control. Probably will still just hit that web real hard whenever she
Yes.
gets there.
Well, Biala, as you see this,
Okay.
what are you doing?
Biala is going to secure some rope with some pittons to something, and they're going to do some aerial acrobatics to get down there.
Okay. Yeah, give me. It's going to take you some time because of the setup that you're doing. But you can give me an acrobatics check, and because you're taking your time, I won't have you do this at advantage with the exhaustion.
Thank you.
But it will. It's not going to be the graceful sort of Lara Croft swan dive.
yeah.
Hopefully not, because you have a rope attached to your hips anyway. So
Ooh, acrobatics. That is 23.
okay. Yeah, you're like you hear Farrell. You can just you see them for a second and then they're gone, but you can still hear the sound. And you begin working on tying the rope off securely. And with that, sort of bracing yourself as well, you kind of do a bounce off the edge into a flip. You land with your feet and you kind of start to tumble with the rope, kind of allowing it to, again, control your descent. You're moving a little bit slower. You feel it in your body. You don't, this isn't as refined as you would like. And Mouse, as what can you tell me what you were doing to get Fung and Oster out of the webbing?
Okay, I don't want to get big into the discussion there, but probably just the legs working, the web,
okay.
the undoing, unraveling.
Unraveling. Perfect. In the middle of this, as you are, something heavy and pointy lands on your back. And Faraday, you land square on the spiny little hairs of a giant spider.
Fairley instinctively like yanks the axe out of the wall and lifts it up and like,
Oh, Mouse, if that's you. Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry.
You can still hit her. Fung just kind of snaps.
Well, why would it? That seems pretty rude. Why would I hit a friend?
She nudges an unconscious Oster as Mouse untangles her from it. It would appear Oster led us into a spider's trap web thing. And she starts stomping the ground where she lands.
Well, I suppose to be fair, it was kind of my idea. But we can say it was Oster's fault too. That's fine.
I'll like kind of slide off of Mouse Spider's back, and I don't know if I immediately start sticking, but if I don't, I'm like gonna try to carefully also help get Oster and Fung out.
Fung has with
Fung's out.
Okay. Fung's out. She's on the ground, and like she is trying to help Oster kind of and Mouse like to untangle him and kind of pull him free so that he doesn't hit the ground. But you do see that like when you land, Farley, there is a crunch. And when you look down, the ground here is one, it's skittering with the amount of spiders. And two, it is covered in bones.
Oh, that doesn't look good. Let's maybe get a move on. I feel like we want to leave before I crush too many of these small spiders that might upset a larger one.
Oh, I don't think we have to worry about that. And Fung points a little further into the lair, and there you can just see Farley the edge. Like it's kind of where we are. The fog. There is just a little gap. It hasn't quite filled this little pit, and you can see a curled up giant spider with its legs bent inwards.
Is it sleeping or is it dead?
Go ask it.
Okay.
Fairley's not going to go ask the spider, but like knowing that there's multiple people now working on Oster, she will, if this, go like halfway between us and this curled up spider and just like stay on guard, axe ready in case it does wake up.
It doesn't. It like as you get it, it's like you skirt a little closer, and Biala, at this point, you have come down. You see Mouse, the giant spider, and Fung and Mouse is kind of holding Oster. He's got a little bit of a kind of a head wound, like there's a little bit of blood coming down where he must have hit his head off or something. And you kind of just catch Farley kind of moving away but looking out. It doesn't move, Farley, but you do see that a lot of the other spiders, like the smaller ones, are preoccupied with the corpse.
Like eating it?
Yes.
Or
yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I think the good news is, guys, the really big one that's not Mouse, I think, is dead. The bad news is all the little ones are eating it, so they might turn into big ones really soon.
Okay, so we should get moving.
Yeah, I think once Oster is free, if we can carry him.
Is there anything else in this? I'm kind of heading towards like the back of the cave, right? Like the entrance. Yeah. Is there anything else?
Give
in here?
me an investigation check.
Oh, terrible at those. Okay.
Okay.
That would be a unnatural 1.
Oh. I was
A
like,
2.
oh.
A 2 that becomes a 1.
You find the
Hell.
weirdest, gnarliest bone you've ever seen. Like,
I triumphantly raise it above my head.
Anyone ever seen anything weird as this? I'm keeping it.
for everybody
And
else,
just like-
it's a rib, like it's, but it's a roundy bone. Yeah. Biala, Mouse. At this point, you have Oster. Like you're holding Oster. Is there anything you're doing, Biala?
I was going to see if I could help his wound, but I don't have anything that would actually help him at all. Can I try and like bandage him or something?
Yeah. Give me a medicine check.
Oh, that was a 12.
Okay. It's like you're able to like the wound. It doesn't look deep. Like it's not. There's a little bit of blood, but it's not trickling or pulsing out. Like it doesn't seem to be super heavy or a super hard cut. As you start to kind of dress it, have a clean it, you do see Oster kind of stirs, and at that moment, you hear the sound of rope scraping against rock.
Oh.
And your rope disappears up the cliff.
Okay. So someone just effectively tried to trap us down here.
Could I gently put our Oster down and then climb back up to see what got our rope?
You can. As you kind of leave Oster in Biala's hands, and Farley comes back kind of like with everybody looking up, we all watch as Mouse kind of turns and begins to climb up the wall of the cliff face, swallowed up by the fog. I need everybody to make a Constitution save. No, I just need Mouse to make the Constitution saving throw because we are down here.
Okay.
Oh.
Constitution save. So I believe I'm using mine. Doesn't really change anything. Actually, no, I'm using the spiders because that's one of the first traits. So I'm using the spiders.
Okay.
And of course, I've lost my spider. Found it. That's never a sentence I ever want to say.
Yeah. There you go.
It's a save, so it's not a disadvantage.
You were looking to beat 20.
Yeah, well, I won't. No, that is a 16, so that is not a 20.
Okay. You take another point of exhaustion.
Oh, okay. So that also halves my spider speed. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Right.
As you climb back up through the fog, Mouse, you feel the weight of this spider. Like you feel how heavy, and as you dig into the rock face and you adhere to it, like you start to pull and drag, like you feel yourself straining against it, and then your leg, your spider hand, I don't know, but your leg, you find the edge of the cliff and you pull, and as you emerge out of the fog upwards, there is a tall figure, and it just bends straight downwards to meet your gaze.
Mm.
And you are staring into the sharp, pale, deathly visage of a man with blood red eyes.
Ooh.
Can I, from one of my eyes, can I see the rope?
You see he's like where the rope had been. You see he is now holding a coil of it.
Just still staring with like most eyes and maybe one or two on the rope. I'll try and extend a leg to the rope and just grab it and like mine.
You reach out, and his hand snaps at your leg.
Okay.
He does not take his eyes off of you.
I think he has all my eyes' attention now.
Run, little mouse. We'll play a new game. And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Still don't have those at disadvantage at least. Okay, and okay. Why do I keep closing the spider? Nah, that's an 8. I think I'm a little bit unnerved by the use of my name.
You feel your whole body just shoved off the cliff face. And you, as you tumble backwards, it's not that he had bent over. Like, it's not that he kind of twisted his body down. You see, he's levitating. He's hovering in that air. He just shifted himself to meet you. And then you watch as he warps into mist and vanishes.
As I'm falling, I think I'm like, my brain is trying to work with, I'm still exhausted with whatever information. Do I know who this is? As a spy, have I heard anything? Probably not, but I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm probably coming out not finding anything.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you decide. What is Mouse's priority here? Is it recalling information as to what they've just seen? Or is it the reaction to maybe negate them falling 45 feet?
Information first.
Okay. Make your welcome in, ampersand D20. I just pushed a spider off a wall. Thanks for the raid.
I'm the spider.
I just pushed Mouse the spider off a wall.
That makes sense.
Give me a.
I'm also completely happy with you saying no. I don't have anything.
No. Sorry. I don't know why I went French there. No. I love this. I love the fact that Mouse would kind of like, it's that little kind of Rolodex of names that they might have in their name. What do I know? What do I know? And in that moment, I want you to make a wisdom saving throw just to see what you can recall.
Okay, wisdom save. Perfect. Save. And okay, still don't have disadvantage. Okay, you roll well. Yes, 24.
Okay.
Let's go.
You, well, if we say this, I'm also
No,
frantically looking up
again,
the.
you can. It's up to you. I don't.
No. I love this. I'm just trying to work out the 46 worth of damage.
Oh yes, of course,
Yeah.
yes. Which will be. I know I'm going to be a mouse when I'm back.
Okay, it's 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I believe this. Yeah.
You crash into the ground with a name.
Oh, I'm still a spider. I'm still a spider.
Baron von Strahd.
Okay. Okay, so I think I crushed to the ground and kind of just pull myself back up. At this point, I'm going to drop the wild shape. Go to first without saying anything. Just I think I'm still. So all I have is the name, but I'm still processing. But what I'm processing, I'm going to go to Oster and cast Cure Wounds at level 1.
Okay.
Actually, make that level 2.
Farley and Biala, you just see this giant spider crash down from above. And as soon as they hit the ground, there's a moment where you see the spider's legs like check itself. And then Mouse is standing there and they kind of start to glow with a little faint energy as they cast Cure Wounds on Oster, who his eyes just blink open as he's infused with the healing energy from Mouse's spell.
Yeah, 18 points back.
Oof.
Mouse, you okay? What happened?
Yeah, that was a nasty fall.
I was pushed. He pushed
Oh.
me.
He?
Yeah. I have a name. I don't have anything else.
Okay.
Strahd, von Strahd. That's all I have. I'm trying to think if I know more. He knew me, knew my name,
Oh.
mentioned playing a game. I don't know if he's playing with me or with us.
Uh,
Uh,
hmm.
I don't know.
Well,
But
I mean,
yeah, everybody
games
was
are
okay.
fun sometimes. Oh, right. Oster, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to just like walk right off a cliff.
I saw my whole life flash before my eyes.
What was it good?
That is the best reaction to this.
Yeah, the last few parts were pretty cool. And you just see him kind of like I hang on a second, and he's just going to lean back. You see him fumbling in the ground, and he picks up something, and he chucks it up into the air. And I'll be fair, I'll roll for it. I'm not gonna let him just be cool. Okay, that's a 17 plus. Oh, plus, no, that's a 21. Yeah, he chucks a rock up at the light. And there's a thud, and the light kind of flickers and blinks for a moment, and then there is just kind of a from it as it kind of whizzes up into the air and it just flits away.
Okay, Biala, maybe you were right about the light.
See, I told you. You don't just follow random bits of light in the woods or anywhere that tell you to follow it. But all things considered, it was probably the right thing maybe to do. With that, Bialia is gonna try and like.
Oster puts his hand up. He has got his hand like it's like it's.
Yeah.
What about lights in caves?
In general, mysterious lights, you should approach with caution. You shouldn't just believe them wholeheartedly.
And he's gonna point kind of like a little bit like right in front of him, kind of just farly, kind of a little off from where you're watching the spider and you picked up your weird
Mhm.
bone.
Oh,
They're not
Huh.
dancing.
Yeah, okay. Stationary lights are less suspicious. But I'm a bit more concerned about whoever was strong enough to push such a massive spider off that cliff. Does Biaria recall, like, is that name ringing any bells in some shape, way, or form? And also, Biaria is keeping far away from Fang at the moment.
Yeah. Fung, like as you were giving this lecture about lights and whatnot, and then the who who possibly could be strong enough to push Mouse off the cliff, Fung just kind of like scoffs at that idea. Listen, as much fun as it is to spend the evening in a spider infested rat hole, surrounded by bones, Farrelly. That's a normal, that's a rib.
no, it's not. It's a really cool bone. I never seen one like this.
Perhaps, since we don't have a way out, up, we go through the cave.
Oh,
I'll lead the way.
so gracious of you.
Well, I figured that would inspire you all with confidence. Somebody who's actually able.
Yeah, it means you're gonna get attacked first.
Yeah, that
I
might
feel like
be.
I've painted Fung out to be this awful person, which they
Oh,
are,
no,
to be
no.
fair.
Well, in fairness, Fong would
Just very
sacrifice
rigid.
the lives of
Yeah.
their lessers.
Oster and like Fung, like you see the kind of the Air Ganassi kind of like just stand to attention. Come along, and he like there is kind of yes, Master Fung, obviously, of course, but I do think maybe we should listen to what maybe Biala's from here, maybe they know about cave lights, and Fung is just kind of like rule 143. A light in a cave is just a light, and
What do you mean?
I really think you
Were
got
you
too many
not just
rules.
here?
And Fung is leading the way.
Oster, I have something to tell you. They don't like just entice them back.
He'll turn.
Why don't you walk beside me for a little bit? Tell me about your life. How did you
Oh.
end up?
Okay, so I was born in Neverwinter.
Mhm.
My parent, and he goes into this like he describes his birth. I mean, he doesn't know, but he imagines this is kind of what it was like. And as as you kind of like pull him away from Fung, she lets out kind of a sharp whistle. And you see Oster kind of lean to keep talking to you, but he does start walking behind her. And then it was like, so when I was 12, then my dad enrolled me into the Neverwinter Night Scouts. And his voice is now just kind of drifting through the cave. Mouse Farrelly.
Mouse is remember, even though she wasn't in that form for long, she always sometimes takes her a while to remember to move like a humanoid and not a spider. And it's like this movement's a bit weird, and every now and then she'll turn back and try and looking back towards that cliff and just trying still the mind still processing. Do I know anything more than just a name?
As you kind of follow by, and you are kind of like trying to piece together what you know, or what you remember. There's like the only thing that kind of like sticks in your mind is his eyes.
Yeah.
And when you think of them and you find them in your mind's eye, you see his face and he smiles, half a smile at you. Farrelly.
Fairlay's absolutely gonna keep this bone for one. Just like tucks it in the belt. Clean it off later. It's fine. And kind of like takes a minute, like looks back up at the web and where we came from, and then kind of shrugs and mostly to herself, just going,
Well, I hope Mr. Osfire is here so I can swear fealty to a liege lord, because otherwise I'll never be a knight. I don't know, maybe whoever this von Strahd guy is a lord too. Well, we'll find out.
and then follows, like, just kind of hucks along, keeping an eye out, like keeping her axe ready.
And Biella, will you follow behind? Okay, as the others kind of
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I was going to follow behind.
the cave, it kind of descends further, and there are small little torches that illuminate as you round the bend. Like the one after the other just kind of flickers as if guiding you. As it sort of descends downwards, the path gets a bit more jagged, a bit more slippy, a bit more wet, rougher. And all of you hear the sound of a river. And as we come round a sharp bend to the left, there you see just this small but powerful gush of water that swoops out of the rock face and down into a cave. And there on the other side, a small wooden bridge crosses this rushing flow of water. And Fung leads you across it, and the path begins to climb. And after some time, following behind her, you feel the air change. It feels fresher, cold, heavy, but not as stagnant as the cave. And the sense of that smell of rot and decay from the pit, a thing of the past, though for Oster it clings inside his nostrils a little bit. That also might be the fact that he's standing next to Farrelly and the bone, but he can't get the smell from out of his nose. After some time climbing the path upwards, you find yourselves standing at the edge of a river, and in the distance we see the lights of what looks to be a village. And Fung points to a small sign. Barovia. Quarter of a mile.
Oh.
You're welcome. And we pull out of the past, and Oster again takes the old dusty bottle, and he wipes the layer of dust off of it. And you just see Creme of the Crimson Moon, village of Barovia. And he pours the last of the liqueur into the glasses. No, not the wolf you saw to that, Biala. Maybe it's somebody from the village that sent the letters. And that is where we leave our session. Yeah.
Ooh, exciting time.
Spooky.
I'm so glad that I got to be the one to have Strahd just pop up, or like how I. Yeah, thanks, Emily.
Thank you. I feel so honored that I'm the first one. I did not imagine they would be.
A big thank you to Tendai, Critter, Emily, and a big hello to Nikki, who couldn't be with us this evening. I hope I did Fung justice. We we won't be rolling a D4 tonight to determine, because Nikki will be back. Will be in the DM's chair at our next session. And I said this at the top of the show. At least I think I did. But
Yes.
we are actually. I did great. Thank you. We are back next Thursday, so we're doing a bit of a schedule swap. So what exactly is the Village of Barovia? How? Oh God. Fung's in charge of our first meeting with people.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. But with that said, we're back next week. There's a brand new episode of Romancing the Dungeon dropping tomorrow on all major podcast platforms. It's I can't say it's my favorite episode, but it's one of my favorite episodes from this current arc, because it's a wonderful culmination of 6 years of storytelling, and a nice little bit of world lore that gets finally shared. And I'm hoping it. I'm hoping it makes sense, because in my brain it did. But that's out. That's out tomorrow on all major podcast platforms. You can catch any of the VODs from our Twitch streams over on our YouTube channel. You can also check out our Discord, where you will find these lovely people, along with many of the other finest, coolest people. Finest, coolest people on the internet, hanging out and talking all things TTRPG and otherwise. I'm Declan. I have been your random dungeon master. And we're back next week, which is kind of weird to say, but we're back next week. How random. We're back next week. Until then, take care. Don't go anywhere, because we're gonna raid. And thank you so much to Ampersand D20 for the raid. I forgot to mention that. Thank you so much for popping in.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Thanks for sticking around. And we'll jump in. We'll raid somebody. When I figure that out. Let me do that. Bye, folks. Until next week.
Until next week.
Bye.
Woo!